on to the Bloomfield Track. There's a bat. Cassowary! Oh. That doesn't really work, eh? Bandits.
I can't relax though.
They're just everywhere. I drove 4 hours to get to a pub. Sometimes just turn it around. Works even better. Alright, day 2 on the Daintree River. Currently on the ferry.
We nearly lost it.
Nearly lost what?
Oh.
We nearly missed it.
Nearly missed it. But yeah, we are on the ferry, $45 return, but we just got a little pass from our mates who we're staying with, who's got a 10 trip return, 5 trip return. But yeah, today we're going right up to where we finished yesterday, on to the Bloomfield Track. So basically just an extension of the road from what I hear, but it turns to dirt with one river crossing and some steep inclines. I don't know, excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to going to the pub, to be honest, because everyone, what's it called? Lion's Den. Everyone raves about the place. So
it's like, what is it, 9:30 or something. We've tried to leave a little bit later today just to make sure the pub's open, I guess, on the other end, because I don't think it takes that long to do the track, and it's in pretty good nick at the moment with a few potholes from what I hear. There is a fair bit of rain kind of around, but that's kind of been around for as long as we've been in the tropics as well, so we're just hoping no heavy showers hit the track between now and us being there.
Yeah, and you really can't rely on the forecast around this area. They've absolutely got it wrong every day. I reckon I've checked it. So
well, and the radar's down up this way for 12 weeks or something like that, so they can't see where the patches are, or we can't anyway. So but look at this, the beautiful Daintree River. Actually, quick little side story, tangent, as I often go off. The dominant female on just here, they have got some crocodile river cruises. Apparently the dominant female was killed by some random dude, rang up the cruise company and said, hey, I've just killed your female.
Today?
No, not today, like in the last week or two apparently. So pretty sad apparently, because the guys on the cruises there have watched her grow for the last 20 years, they said. So apparently you can get fines up $32,000, but they reckon the same guy did one at Cow Bay, is skinned and cut the head off one at Cow Bay, which is just up this way on the way to Cape Trib as well. But we're going to bypass all that, at least in this morning, because for the Bloomfield, it takes, well, from where we're staying in Mossman, takes about 30 minutes to get to the ferry, and it'll probably take us another 30 minutes to get to Cape Trib, which is the end of where you can really drive before the Bloomfield starts, and then from there I don't really know. So
well, other people have said 45 minutes, some people have said an hour each way. I don't know,
depends how much you stop, depends how much you see as well, I guess. Depends how many crocs try to eat your car when you're going across the river. Anyway, let's go. So I think they're just gone, but we've just spotted the family of cassowaries. There's the 2 parents and 2 little ones. I think I got some pretty close-up footage on me.
Two cassowaries and 2 mummies.
Don't think I got any good photos, but I think I got some pretty good footage on the other camera. So it is so cool to see them up close, eh?
Yeah, we've been seeing the signs for ages, and we were so excited. We saw another car pulled over with their camera out the window, so we did a U-Volt, and it was definitely worth it. It was so cool, and the kids loved it.
Anyway, better keep going, eh? we have got the start of the Bloomfield Track. That's where we got to yesterday on the road at Cape Tribulation Beach House. Well worth a stop. It's like 400 or 500 meters around from Cape Tribulation's main car park, and that's where all the tour buses and everything go. On the beach itself, absolutely no, in the beach house, absolutely no one there. Well recommended going there. Anyway, we're here today. We've got some bats up here above us, which have just stopped. Conditions up this end of town are pretty good though. It is dry. We've had a heap of rain at the bottom end. Mum's going crazy in the background seeing these bats or flying foxes, I don't know what they are. But it is the rainforest. Fun fact, this Daintree gets 3.5 meters of rainfall every year. Just the wet season just gone, they got 3.7, and the record is 5.7 meters of rain. That's crazy numbers. So yeah, it is a rainforest. We expect a bit of rain, but this track can get a bit treacherous and slippery. Hopefully we see none of that today. We've got a creek crossing straight up here. Just gonna see how we go with tyres and four-wheel drive. The guy that visited information said it just depends a little bit on the track. He doesn't usually do that. So here we go. Anyway, Mum's going crazy. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm saying, but she's also going stupid. There's a bat, there's a bat, there's a bat, there's a bat, there's a bat. So this is the first creek, Imogen Creek. First water crossing for us on the actual trip, really. I think there is crocs in there, so I'm not going to walk it. It looks shallow enough and I can see it. I've just chucked it into four-wheel drive. There is a swimming hole up here, and this is kind of as far as you can get with two-wheel drive, or what they suggest anyway. But yeah, beautiful looking creek, absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, we're going to do this little creek crossing. A little bit nervous, to be honest, even though it's super shallow. But yeah, looking forward to it. I don't know whether you're seeing that. There's another cassowary coming up just on the other side of the creek.
Shut up, Eva.
I was going to talk to you about the creek, but where's that cassowary going?
You got it round the right way, Dave. You don't even go around the right way.
Because I was talking. Anyway, Mum stuffed up that filming for us. Creek crossing, piece of PISS really. Again, I don't know what Mum showed you on the footage, but we're going to come back this way anyway, so I might actually get the drone up when we do that next time. And yeah, beautiful little spot. First creek crossing under our belt for the trip. I think that's the only one. I think they built bridges over the next couple. But yeah, off we go. So I lied, there was another creek crossing. I don't know whether they had a name, whether it just sort of is seasonal, but yeah, we're basically pros at it now. Just give us a call if you need advice on crossing creeks. We're the creek crossing legends. Bandits. So we're going up our first climb. It's saying 20% gradient. It's really hard to give you a gauge on what that looks like. I think we've got a few more of these. Oh, as the cameraman comes down. Oh, yuck, there's a lot of weight behind him. That is sick. I might just drop it back a gear. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Woo! It's really, I don't know how to describe it. Like, is that going to work? Once that stops. Oh, that doesn't really work, eh? To shade you my underarms. I'm trying to, it's like, woo! It's really hard to sort of But it's all tarred, like it's... So concreted with a little bit of like groove in it so the tyres can catch on. But yeah, it feels like we're going to the moon. We're in a rocket basically. We're going 23% downhill at the moment. It almost feels like we're going to flip over and forward and start rolling down, tumbling down. It's steep, and I'm glad that they've done what they've done with this concrete, because it's an extended downhill section, and it almost feels like you can't sit back in your seat. It's bringing you forward. So I don't know how to describe it. The GoPro's not going to do it. The GoPro will just be looking like we're doing nothing, but I can tell you right now, my foot is hard on the pedal and I'm in second gear just trying to slow it down.
On the brake unit.
I'm going to do a bit of an endo. What's this one? 31?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a truck coming down. Every time I talk to you, there's something coming down. I'm in first, 4 high. It does say engage 4 low for this one. It's almost a little bit scary because it does feel like you're going to tip backwards. It is ridiculously steep, isn't it? Hey? This is...
31%. I hate to see if it gets any steeper, but everyone we've talked to so far said there's some pretty steep ones, so it wouldn't surprise me if this is tame.
No, I can't go any higher. That's got to be, this has got to be as big as it gets, otherwise cars will start rolling backwards. So we're just here at Wukuju Creek, big bridge going right across. It's actually really, really nice. You can see down there. And then on the other side there's I saw something. A few little rapids and everything going down there. Don't know whether there's crocs in this section. I'm not really going to be finding out. But yeah, this is beautiful. And like traffic is constant enough. Like you see someone every 5-10 minutes. But you can kind of just pull up here and have it all to yourself for a little while as well. So. So we've finished the official part of the Bloomfield Track. We've just gone through the town of Bloomfield, and there's a big river here, right? And we're about 40 minutes to go until Lionsden for lunch. We've just seen a little croc out here. Oh, not a little. Might get the bigger lens out so you can see it, but it's the first one the kids have seen in the wild. Just on the where the two rivers sort of separate over there. I don't know. Might stop pointing so you can actually see. But that's pretty cool. It's very cool, actually. What do you reckon, babes? Hey? Cool? Scary? What do you reckon, Mama?
Yuck. I don't like it.
Yum, yum, crocodile. Rightio, photography tip time. Now today is one of my favourite types of photography, especially in the landscape world, and it's reverse sunset. Works in portraiture and wedding photography as well. What do I mean by reverse sunset though? Well, it's essentially going to a sunset spot or anywhere where you can see the sun. Sun setting that way, all you're doing is turning around and facing the other way. You're looking east when the sun's setting in the west. I think every time I check it sets in the west anyway. Can work for sunrise as well. Instead of looking in the east, you look in the west. Now one of the really good things about reverse sunsets or sunrises is that you can go to a sunset spot at sunrise, or you can go to a sunrise spot at sunset. There's no one else there. So you get it to yourselves and you get all those pinks and purples and all those light pastel-y colours without the harshness of that yellow and the sun setting itself. So sunsets are great, but sometimes just turning around works even better. All right, so 120 kilometres from when we filled up this morning. Kids are going crazy because there's a playground here. Add probably another 20 from where we filled up to where we started, and it's taken us just over 4 hours. So we've seen cassowaries, we've seen crocodiles, we've seen bats, we've been up and down some pretty big mountains, through creeks, and we're gonna have some lunch at Lion's Den, and then we're gonna turn around and do it all again. So we'll probably actually get back in the dark, get on the ferry in the dark, but I'm just gonna enjoy a cold beer here because I'm quite thirsty, to be honest. So lunchtime. Delicious. Can't remember the last time I drove 4 hours to get to a pub and turn around and go back the same way, but that's what we've done today. Lion's Den Hotel, tick, but it was more than tick, it was a really good stop actually. Really cool pub, food was good. I had the pizza with Will. Really good pizza, even though we had the ham and pineapple, but that's what he loves, so it's just a little bit cheaper to do that. Mum had the
chicken schnitzel burger with chips, absolutely smashing, 9 out of 10.
And Eva continues her lap around Australia trying every nugget in town, so no, it was really good. So you can actually go the other way. You can go back onto the main highway and loop back towards Mossman, Port Douglas, all that way, but we liked it so much we're gonna just do a 180 and see it all again from the other direction. So Bloomfield Track, here we come. So crazy. Like, it feels like it's hurting me back because I'm having to keep me head and everything up and I've got a big head. 31% going down is heaps harder than 31% going up. So, oh, we're at the bottom of that one. Just had a Mitsubishi towing a caravan, got stuck coming up. So his mates at the top kind of blocked the road just to let him do his thing, so no one was sort of coming down and getting in their way. But as we just said to him, or he said to us, he said it was panic stations there for a while. They come to a big stop and couldn't get any more juice in it. So I just stopped in to check out Cowie Beach. Probably about 12k to go left on the Bloomfield Track before we're back at Cape Tribulation. Maybe an hour and a half, hour 40 back to where we're staying. So others are staying in the car. I think the kids are over it. Will's just waking up from a sleep, so he's a bit puffed because I just ran back to get the camera. But this is Cowie Beach. Tide's a long way out. I'll turn him around. pretty damn epic. It feels so bloody remote because there's minimal people on the road, but also all I can hear is the birds. A few big crabs over there I saw. The butterflies. Hopefully there's no big angry lizards anywhere here. Can't see any slide marks or any big patches where they'd be kicking back, but yeah, back in the car and off we go. So one last little stop before we get back on the ferry, I guess. This is Thornton Beach. We drove past it yesterday thinking we'd stop at a few spots on the way back home, but just ran out of time in the end. So yeah, just gonna have a little break here. Kids are sort of over things.
Wait, on the beach.
On the beach? Not bad, Mama?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Still can't relax though.
What?
What do you think?
She can't relax. She
Oh
can't
yes,
relax.
Steve Irwin.
She can't relax. I'm the crocodile whisperer. I see him everywhere now. But she can't sit down and just chill out. She thinks they're in the bushes behind her. I guess it's better to be that way than the other way. And I can't really verify because we've got no reception here, but we did hear a story about this beach that a lady got taken celebrating beating cancer, I think it was. And she was in knee-deep water and her or her friend got taken. I don't know. They're just everywhere. And the guy in the visitor information centre said that even on the beaches here, this time of the year, like further south towards Cairns and that, they're more in the estuary, like the estuaries, the rivers. But each of these beaches along here has a resident croc as well, even through winter. So anyway, so I'm gonna get the drone up and get some footage.
Beneath the shadows of this quiet town, I see you there, your feathers on the ground. Your eyes are heavy with the weight of the world. What's in a life you never could offer? Even if you never flown before, you can take a chance and try once more.
Well, back where we started on the Daintree River Ferry. The Bloomfield day is done. Thoughts? Favourite part, Mama?
Favourite part, definitely the wildlife. Love the cassowaries, the crocodile, the fruit bats.
2 fruit bats in the back.
Yeah, well, they were a bit fruit batty at the end too. But, nah, really cool. Love the scenery. Definitely, I don't know, to me it feels like you're kind of in another country. It's completely different to anything I've ever seen.
What do you reckon, kiddos?
Good. We saw
Good?
cassowaries, crocodiles, and flying foxes.
Saw it all, didn't we? No, it's kind of hard to describe. Like, the beaches aren't amazing or anything like that, but it's got a real feel to it, I think. Driving through the rainforest is amazing, and we've done it for the last 2 days now. Day trips back and across, but yeah, the Bloomfield Track, 32 Ks. It's not hard or anything like that. There's some really steep parts. Creek crossings weren't anything challenging, but they were good fun. But yeah, it's got a feel to it, and it's hard to sort of, I don't know, it just kind of touches you, doesn't it, Mum?
Yeah, it's cool. It's such a good feeling, I reckon. The smells, I don't know, everything about it's really cool. It's well worth doing. It
is. I agree. And we went up to Lions Head and back in the day. It's nearly 5, I think, at the moment. It's going to be about 5:30 by the time we get home. We left at 9, so it's a full-on day. But yeah, it's the vibe. It's Marbo, it's a Constitution.
It's the serenity.
It's just the vibe.
In summing up, it's the constitution, it's Mabo, it's justice, it's law, it's the vibe, and no, that's it, it's the vibe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you like that one. See you next time.
Although you're earthbound, you're earthbound.